Hello there everyone and welcome back to more Battlesector. We are going to be going into our next mission now. We are delving into unknown, and I worry this could go very badly for me, but I did take a little bit of time to try and optimize my army a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to need the aggressors or not, but just having one of them around complicates the amount of points I could bring to this next upcoming match. And in all honesty, I do not know if this, this campaign history factor even really matters for if I were to swap them out to bring in said aggressors or even any other new units that are available to me. That's the only thing I'm not sure about. I'm not seeing any stat increases from just these two missions at the moment. That is left to be discovered, but either way, I do have a point to invest in. I think I'm going to get the Righteous Exoration there. Get the additional melee damage, since this can be useful when I need to kill things quickly, especially with said aggressors, since they can hit hard with their fists.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
And now Itorio, I believe that's his proper name, can do other things outside of just healing once and maybe shoot a couple times with a pistol. Now, with that said, let's get into dialogue.
It is regrettable that Brother Eituro presented himself from a position of weakness. That is far different than how a blood angel is typically introduced to the sanguinary priesthood. I must hope the first impression is not lasting on these Primaris. In fairness, Brother Eituro's disregard of our new brothers does himself no justice either. He overlooks their potential and sees only vat-grown test subjects with no worldly experience. I understand the root of the priest's skepticism. A century ago, I also would not have claimed any brother who had not supped from the blood chalices. But a century ago, I would not have believed that I would see us rescued from the brink of extinction. By Primarch Gilliman, no less. Brother Eituro's concern is that I would throw us headlong into death as some sort of penance for this guilt that weighs me. I am honor-bound to avenge my company brother. But I know that we must act pragmatically. Pentasio had the skill and experience of a dozen full-blooded assault marines with him when he was bested. We will take this opportunity to retrace Brother Eituro's footsteps and rearm ourselves prior to breaching the infestation site. There are few problems that cannot be solved with a plasma weapon, in my experience.
There's only one problem with that. We don't have any plasma weaponry, which probably means it's going to be a lot more difficult than we realize, although the reward is a bunch of Hellblaster weaponry, at least a squad of Hellblasters. It remains to be seen if I actually get to use them for this mission though. And I dread, well, we're going to have to play this very cautiously and take our time, regardless, if I at least want to make the most progress possible in this one attempt. Wish me luck.
These scattered remains have little left to recover. I doubt there is much here I can harvest.
This is more than mere execution. The alien will suffer for this butchery.
Now, what does the lay of the land look like? It looks like a big, massive bunker of some kind. Only one direct path, from what I could tell, which should make it easy for my crossfire. The only complication might be trying to shoot things on the high ground, if I had to guess, but this should be no match for my intercessors. I just got to set up my formation appropriately, since I don't think I need my assault marines to take the front. Although it doesn't really matter, I suppose, since I could just easily move them forward and then shoot if I really have to. But I think we're all set. Let's see how a squad of almost purely intercessors will play out here, since this gives me exactly the amount of points I need for this type of mission, which is kind of why I took it, as opposed to trying to sneak in an aggressor somehow. Although I'm sure there is a way to get the aggressors in. I would just probably need multiples of them though. Now the big question, buffing.
There can only be victory.
I probably should, just for the sake of efficiency, to get maybe get 2 shot salvos or a 2 salvo kill on these squads, if at all possible. Though, would have liked to save that for the the Hormagaunts in the back. Slowly but surely I'll learn it, but I did cheat again because I had my mouse hovering over the Termagants to really know which was which. Otherwise, let's keep pummeling them. There. Nice and clean. We advance slowly and cautiously. Since I got plenty more shots to go, I just gotta be careful for my assault marines. I really should have my assault marines and Carleon actually try and kill off this squad here. That way they're less exposed and not as far forward, although it doesn't look like I could do that here.
Assault Marines ready.
Jump on in. I do gotta keep in mind, I think I want to flank here, since that should minimize how many actually counterattacks. And then the one in front can finish him off.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
I want to believe this will finish them off. 18 to 24. Yeah, each hit will kill him, and I have a 5th one for a little bit of redundancy. A little bit. Okay, I couldn't ask for much better.
Yes.
Now, that frees up 3 squads to kill off this last one.
Battle line squad ready.
Move forward, move forward, move forward.
Affirmative.
With haste.
And eradicate them.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
Oh yeah, I did forget you could buff melee, which could have been useful in this exchange. Something I'm gonna have to learn. Not that it was really needed, but it would have helped a notable amount, I'm sure. Now, 3 shots. Can we get the kill? That's 2. Can we get 4 for this salvo? Almost got 5. Let's finish it off. One more time with feeling. Good. Can't ask for much better than completely wiping out the entire squad.
Fear to tread close.
I hear something.
Oh. Ew, they're gonna flank behind us. This could be awkward. I did not notice there was a pathway there.
Sergeant, Captain Matano said we would find you here. We've been sent to help with your recovery mission.
The aid is welcome. I do not wish to needlessly add to the bodies here.
Now, where is my support? That's what confused me a little bit. Hopefully. Is there like a key for like the entire map? Oh, there is. Interesting. Well, that helps a little bit there. I'm just surprised the camera didn't move you over there unless I didn't have it locked at the time. Now, is there a way to easily traverse? That's what I would like to know. Yeah, I'm trying to left click. I don't really want to right click in case it tries moving. But yeah. This is a little inconvenient. I'm probably going to have to rely on using this maybe to scroll around quickly on a big map. But that's a little cumbersome as well, if only slightly.
Your orders.
Now, I don't know how many are over there. I know there were multiple signs of movement. And that's not going to give me my optimum firing angle. So what I should do is just ignore them. And, well, have an Overwatch. Yeah, just Overwatch and shoot them as they come in. It's kind of foolish to charge into that corner. And actually, I'm trying to make sense on how far they can go. So, do not go past this point, essentially, or do not go up to here. Which is going to be a little awkward. Because this big, damn, gigantic rock is kind of getting in the way. But, we'll do what we can.
Moving.
Just get the Overwatch all set up.
On our way.
Actually, I'll heal up this one Assault Squad, because why the hell not? Atario has really nothing better to do for the moment.
The blood is
It's
strong.
good use
Do
of his
not
skills.
falter.
We fight and we dive.
And I do need to keep an eye. There could be something coming up from the bridge. Let's not get too careless.
Overwatch.
I only know those are Hormagaunts, right? Did I say it properly? Well, no way to know until they actually make an appearance.
Overwatch.
And hopefully, 3 Overwatch salvos can finish him off. Oh, that was too much.
I am the sword
But
of Sanguinius.
I can rectify that by buffing him up. If only slightly.
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall.
The blood waits.
Overwatch is as ready as it could be. Now I just gotta remember. Land speeders.
Land speeder crew awaiting orders.
Now, just gotta be careful not to get these things killed, and what are you capable of? Long-range heavy bolter, I like it. What we need to do is get you an optimum firing range, though.
Lining up anti-swarm firing solution.
I don't expect them to be as effective as aggressors, but this is a promising start. Almost got 4 of them there. Now the big question is, where the hell do I go that doesn't put me at risk of getting killed? In all honesty, I could just change my heading for free and just see what's 5 spaces away from me. It's cheating a little bit, but it is a free action for crying out loud. Why not use it? Otherwise, let's back up for the moment. I don't know what to expect yet until I get some motion detection for the turn, although there's still Assault Squad to go. With that said,
regret coming this close.
okay, everyone's moved. Nice easy way to know that. Okay, I figured there was something up.
It can stay beyond our reach.
I figured there was something up there. Although it doesn't seem like they're coming down, with that said. More gaunts, more gaunts. Now blast them. I don't care for your Overwatch. I'm not going that way. Yeah, we'll kill that off and then start advancing. Sure, shoot me.
Taking fire.
I barely felt
Picked
it.
up movement on the Auspex.
Okay, there is something else there to watch for. Alright, we're in optimal fire range, but I'd rather whoever's hanging back to kind of do that. Since they're not likely gonna get to shoot at anything else.
For the Emperor.
Also, I kind of want you to go here since that works a little bit better. More efficient for your movement. Huh. Oh, they're in cover because of the dang rock. Well, that complicates things.
Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall.
Who gets the honors of attacking, finishing this unit off? Atario probably does that. If I'm completely honest, he's going to get shot by Overwatch there. And I don't know if there's any more around there, which makes me really terrified about just carelessly jumping. Without at least a little confirmation. Yeah, and there, that justifies that, although they can only move 4 movement. So gotta be very mindful. I can engage this one, at low risk of getting hit by the Venom Throat, but this will need to be shot down. Now, how far can it go? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So no one goes here, basically. Now, it does beg the question of buffing. I should use Carleon to buff this shot up.
On my honor.
He's burning a lot of his movement going through the Assault Marines, though, but I don't think there's much I want for him just yet until I'm ready to engage the Venom Throat. Until then, obliterate him. Perfect. Now, you can engage that squad. Still be safe out of range. And we can start softening them up.
We fight and we die.
And I believe Artario can be just fine killing off this squad.
My duty is service.
Just a question.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
I could jump in there easily enough. Although they are going to take Overwatch a little bit, are they? Now, how's that affect? Yeah, it took a little bit of damage, but a small price to pay for just evaporating them. Get them, boys. Get them, brothers.
By the blood.
A few of them just barely survived. But we can
Bloodblades of Skyfall.
We can at least do it again, and this hopefully will save some Overwatch shots up top for whatever is sitting up there. And I'll just pistol shot.
No right to live.
Since I did not want to waste a chain sword or two chain sword attacks on those dang gaunts in the back.
I am ready to help.
Now, Ontario, can you finish him off?
Whatever the
You got
angel
2
requires.
rounds of shots, or 2 shots. I think the odds are really good. I'm not gonna... Well, he does get 2 attacks, and this is 6 attacks. Statistically, this is better, of course. It should be.
Your orders.
Oh, I did not notice there was company waiting for me up here. At least, thank God I can back up.
For Sanguinius.
But this is a lot of Tyranids we have to fight right now.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
But Overwatch is this thing, and we're going to take advantage of it. This could hurt a bit, though. I think you just run back. As much as I would like the Overwatch, it's safer that you don't get attacked.
Overwatch.
Now, I think that's everyone over here.
Sanguinius.
And next turn is going to be brutal, to say the least. Now, speeders. We know there's something over there I gotta watch out for. And you are in optimum firing range, so finish him. And without a doubt, I do need to go forward. I just
On the move.
worry for what's there.
Ready for recon.
Last thing I need to do is to fly right into the welcome tentacles of its Venom Throat. But I can backdoor these guys pretty good. And I only got motion over on the right, which means I should be safe up top. I'm not seeing anything, at least.
Anti-grav ready.
That's probably all I could do for now. Oh, but apparently there is still... Oh, Overwatch.
Overwatch zone established.
Now, where are they coming next? We're in for a fight now, boys. Why am I talking like I'm an orc? Dang it, I don't like this. We're goddamn Space Marines. pretty soon I'm gonna start yelling WOG at some point through this video, and I'm not like, I don't want that to happen, because I'm gonna get shot by the Inquisition as soon as I do that.
Taking fire!
Noteworthy damage, but that can be healed. Especially since they all focus on one squad. Now... Oh. You poisoned yourself twice, or at least... I'm wondering how that happened. I know I commented before how it probably was just a delayed effect. Oh boy. Good thing I got Overwatch for this. Come on, hit me. Oh, not that hard, jeez. That was actually noteworthy damage. Now, I don't know what's over here, but something needs to die.
Your orders.
And yeah, because of the evasion, it's really difficult to kill them too.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
Moving.
I can easily back away from this Venom Syrup to an extent, so I can prioritize on these two. That should make my life a little easier.
Look past their haze.
Oh, and especially since one of them's about to die. And Callion. Yeah, you're not going to be able to attack. Well, you can pistol shot from here.
Their death is our only option.
But we are committing to this fight over here and not backing up. Let's make the most of it, shall we? And I want to maximize my damage, although that's only 2 spaces away. Let's fix that. And then we can kill off this one here. Fire, fire! Taka, 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 taka! See, I told you. Although I kind of did that on purpose, I will be honest. Now, which do I want to kill first? Which do I want to kill more? How about both of them? He's still hanging in there. Cursed thing. How far can you go? 1, 2, 3, 4. So Assault Marines can go over here, melee, and keep on going.
Your orders.
Tactical Marines need to go around. At least this is a little safer for them. Now, one of these, without a doubt, is gonna die for the next shot, right? Good. And hopefully, I seriously doubt you could. Wishful thinking, but try it. Okay, Ontario should be able to finish him off. It means withholding. Actually, you could just chainsword, right? You have enough movement. Yeah, 2 shots from the chainsword would be enough.
The blood is
And because
strong,
these things have
do
decent
not
armor as
falter.
well. Decent armor compared to the gaunts anyway. Now, slash them, you
All
are
that will be
debuffed.
left of you is the stain of
But
your
if they're
spilt
if they're
venom.
all dead, then I don't have to worry about that, right? And they're both Termagants. So they're not going to be very effective at close range. Although I dislike that movement being burnt like it did. But I guess it's because I couldn't go onto the bridge sideways. It's sadly not buffing up my melee attack, but I think getting the Gaunt kill is probably worth it. Uh-oh, I did not plan this out properly. Because, yeah, this thing will be able to attack me. And as a result, I can't really position myself to overwatch when it gets out of the gas cloud, sadly. Which is a little unfortunate, since I would have had a 75% chance to hit otherwise. It is an honest question of what I want to do. If I could kill some of them, then maybe I preserve some of my assault marines. I'm just gonna have no Overwatch to help with it. And without a doubt, I'm gonna have to attack from the side or something. If I want to avoid a retaliation attack.
Assault Marines ready!
I can attack here on the flank, and that should greatly minimize this threat. And because they're in combat, it might prompt these Venom Thropes to attack me instead. Dang it! Well, that's not the case. Yeah, the pistols... Yeah, with the armor, that's not going to do a lot. I don't like this position.
Crush them!
And they all survived too. We got our first casualties so far.
Landspeeder crew awaiting orders.
Am I? That's gonna do a lot of damage. And there's not much I could do about it, but... Actually, why am I trying to maneuver with you? Let's get the other one to shoot.
Ready for recon.
And hopefully that'll be a little bit better, although they are on elevation. Yeah, they got covered.
With speed.
So I'm not going to be able to get the optimal firing. But we should be able to kill him still.
Landspeeder crew awaiting orders.
Now, there's only 2 of them left, but I still want to fire at optimum range, just to make sure of it. Good. Another 2 turns. Well, I wonder if the land speeders can actually get right up here, since they are kind of a flying unit after all, or a hover unit, more appropriately.
Battle line squad ready.
This is not going to be pretty.
We fight and we die for the
But that could be the end of my assault marines there. I would have liked to attack from the side so that way they couldn't retaliate, but I overestimate the amount of damage I could do. Although, and even then I still couldn't kill one of them, dang it. Well, at least the squad survives, it's only just barely. Oh god. They're behind us. The Tyranids are at the door. Once we get up on the bridge, I should be okay. We just gotta make sure there's no friends up there with us. And their accuracy is heavily penalized, at least. Which didn't help with them, sadly.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
Now, without a doubt, I want to heal this squad up. What's left of it, anyway. Who gets the honors of killing the Venom Thrope? Get some vengeance for my dead comrades.
Moving.
Yeah, we're poisoned, but just avoid getting shot and you're good. Simple enough plan, right? Nice rear shot. Let's kill the gaunts. Get up the bridge as quickly as we can. I don't want to know what's behind us at the moment. Until I know we're up on the bridge. And we have very good opportunity to do that.
For the Emperor.
The blood waits.
Alright, can you kill this squad off?
Whatever the angel requires.
Phew, I was worried that last shot would miss. I cannot say no to 100%. Nuke 'em. There. That's what 100% will give you. A result I'm proud of. But, okay, nothing's on the bridge. We're safe, technically, for next turn. I just need overwatches at the ready. And I don't think the chainsaw can kill all of them. As much as I would like to avoid wasting firepower.
You will fall before me.
Yeah, sadly I only killed 2 of them. Hopefully. Yeah, you should be able to do it. Who am I kidding? I'm thinking there are still a full squad. There's only 2 of them, for crying out loud. They're not going to do nearly the amount of damage I want them to.
Strong. Do not falter.
So I should have gone with the jump jets for the melee attack. So close.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
What's behind us? Okay, nobody panic. It's just a bunch of lowly gaunts. We can deal with that, right? Although it goes without saying, the best way to deal with these hordes is to have really good, really effective Overwatch turns. To make sure I kill off a good portion of them.
Your orders.
Otherwise, with that said, let's get the Overwatch going.
Overwatch.
And just in case there's something on the left here. And now, that's everyone here, right? Nope, we still have the Salt Marines. Oh, thankfully, they can finish off our friend here.
The swarm has no right to live.
Kind of part of the reason why I don't want to waste
On
such
our way.
valuable actions, but not much we could do about it.
Yes.
Alright, there's nothing over
More
there.
sanguineous.
We sense movement, but there's nothing to worry about yet. Oh, the land speeder can just go up there. I don't need them the back door yet.
Got it.
Oh boy, company. Thankfully, they are terrible at range. Although, I can only... yeah, I can't move closer, so I'm firing a little suboptimally. But damn, just the fact I could kill one of them off is amazing. They are better than all my other squads up to this point, just for that convenience alone.
Need a scout?
Once we get you up there to do the actual scouting, although let's see, I have 3 movement,
With speed.
and like I learned before, I can't really move up 1 space, just to keep me safe. Ah, that one survived, but that was fighting suboptimally with not the full accuracy I could have expected or could have gotten. Now, let's see what they bring at us next. Without doubt, we're going to need to keep advancing, otherwise there's going to be quite the horde of them. Although I'm fine with you just running like that. I could backstab you. Oh god, company behind us. Movement here. We kind of already knew that though. Now blast them. I just wish I had more over here. Who else? Who wants some more? More Hormagaunts. It is Hormagaunts, right? Yay, I got it right for a change. Oh god. 4 Termagaunts. I got cover, right? This could be painful if I let them get their shots off. But I don't know how to best deal with that until the land speeders get up there.
Sanguinius.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Alright, you're in optimum range. Shred them some more. Almost killed the entire squad. I like it.
Affirmative.
Now, who can finish him off? Ontario should be able to. We just gotta make sure he's not moving through our actual squads.
Battle line squad ready.
And I need to figure out how to deal with these three. I have assault marines, or at least I have one squad left, but if Ontario probably wants to heal them, with that said. I'm gonna get good firing arc here. There is gonna be a little bit of retaliation, and what scares me is the fact they're doing double damage because of swarm tactic. Even more so possibly with this extra Termagant if it doesn't die right now. And even though there's only 3 of them left, that's still an extra 50% damage they can do.
Assault Marines ready.
That's a good way to flank and start hindering them. Let's hope this doesn't cost me. Oh, they still get to Overwatch. Wow.
Taking fire.
Well, there goes that squad. I think. I was not for the life of me expecting that. Otherwise I would have jumped over here. Yeah, they're pretty much dead because of the Overwatch alone. They did take some valuable hits, I guess. As low as I am to admit it. Even if they are crippled, we're still getting our use out of them. Now let's just heal these guys. I'm gonna actually buff up their attack.
And righteous
Oh.
before the eyes of the Emperor.
Oh, that was an AoE. Okay, that's something I didn't know. I thought it was just like, Carlio's there. There's Overwatch. Now, we are in melee with all of them, which should be pretty good. And there is a slight chance I could kill some of them with with just a chainsword hit. A slight chance. There, that's far more promising. And if they try and run away from me, that could hurt a lot for them.
The blood waits.
And you can actually join as well, but someone needs to kill this Gaunt. Although, in all honesty, they don't really need
We are
to.
the sons of Sanguinius.
It is a waste of an Overwatch shot, though.
My fury will be fast.
Yeah, I'd rather fight these guys and start cleaning up the rabble. I'm confident I could deal with a bunch of meleeers. That's just one burnt melee or action point I could use. And I don't even know what my chainsword's gonna hit. I really want to just use my friggin' bolt pistol if I'm honest. Although this sets up nicely for the pistol to maybe kill 3 of them. Oh, even better. We got all of them, and hopefully I can get some really effective melee attacks in if they try and run.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. Move
Alright,
it.
get on moving. We got
We are the
4
sons of
squads to just
Sanguinius.
overwatch the hell out of this bridge.
For the
And you
Emperor.
know I am going to be doing that.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. Battle line squad ready.
Alright, that is 4 entire squads worth of overwatches. If something doesn't die when they walk into that, well then clearly we know these are orcs. And not truly Primaris Marines. Now I want to kill the Phantom Syrops. We don't know what else is up here. And this should put 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, one more space will get me an optimum firing range. They have cover though, which I don't like. That negates it though. Maybe I could kill both of them. Very nice. Now the big question is, do I advance forward? It looks relatively safe. Relatively. But I'm not gonna burn. Let's see, there was something behind us too I need to watch out for, wasn't there? So let's keep an eye out for them, and next few turns the land speeders can help us out. Okay, I think we have it handled for the moment. But we are not done. We are not done yet. Not even by a long shot. Well, I'm gonna get my wish. Something's gonna friggin' die. It just sadly had to be the one Gaunt squad. And you're not gonna get in range, are you? Oh, they're just gonna try shoot? Thankfully that mitigates a lot of the damage. Just because of how close they are. They were too scared to run. Oh, I forgot you existed. Ooh, that was close. I was so worried about the 3 Gaunt squad that I forgot about the 1 Gaunt squad. Can Ontario get up there to heal? Sadly, no. But I can move these assault marines easily enough.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
Now, who gets to clean up the rabble? I think Carleon does that. He seems to be a good choice. Yeah, I'm just not gonna buff up these shots. Actually, I can attack them now. The chainsword's not gonna. I already know for a fact that chainsword's not gonna hit
On my honor.
all 3 of them. And so, actually, I could do both. I could get Ontario to finish him off, and then buff up this shot here. Good. 100% chance. We've seen how well this worked before. Now let's do it again. And let's not forget about momentum increasing critical hit chance. It is a thing of beauty when you combo those 2 things together. Oh, you're currently being buffed still. Oh, I didn't realize it lasted multiple turns. Which means we know what we're going to do with our assault marines. They're going to enjoy slashing some gaunts. Now,
We are the blood blades of Sky.
actually, these guys could just straight up kill this gaunt too, can they? Hopefully? I worry that the retaliation attack, if it doesn't kill him, is actually going to kill one of the members. So I think it's safer just let Ontario do it. Entoro, rather. Or however you pronounce his name. And 100% chance to kill it
My
too.
chainsword thirsts for their blood.
Perfect. I should have done that melee attack, but I still have movement to spare. And he's got action points, which we can use for a really potent heal later. I wonder how that affects this ability, the buff melee attacks, with that said. Either way. We got buffed up melee attacks, let's use them. Kill us some gaunts. Just barely.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
And it's going to be a little bit inefficient, but I'm fine with that. This will clean up the rest of the mess. Hopefully it should. Oh, the last shot. Very last shot's what did it. I will take it. And actually, let's just pistol shot. We only need 1 hit. Now, you guys fall back. Get the firing line ready. because these gaunts are coming.
Your orders.
Although this is blocking your shot, isn't it? I'm gonna take a wild guess that it blocks your shot, so I'm not going there.
Overwatch.
Alright. We downgrade from a 4 Space Marine Overwatch squad to a 3-man squad. But it is by no means less efficient. No less fatal. Although we got...
Combat support.
Let's hope there's nothing back here to worry about. Nope, we're in the clear. And the land spear should be able to help confirm that in a moment.
Got it.
Oh, I figured you could fly over there. I guess not. Unless that's an ability you have to activate. I will take this shot. Although, it's still going to be able to hit me if I don't kill enough of them.
With speed.
But that will cripple him nicely. I should take very little damage from this. Yeah, they're probably even spawning from over there too, which scares me a little. Who knows what might come out of that entrance for this turn. Now, how far can you go? Well, it's a little difficult to know, really. So you can only go there. I'm relatively safe unless I find out there's something over here. Nope, we are good.
With haste.
Well, naturally, I think all these units are going to fall back as much as they can, really.
Waits.
It's just a question, what do I do with Intaro here? Intaro. Otherwise, I think we're done here. Let's see what the gaunts have to bring. Yep, that's kind of what I was afraid of. Thankfully, they're not going to punish me for it yet. Now get in that Overwatch and die like a good gaunt. Okay, that's one. Do it again. One more time. Finish him off. Good. And sadly, they're going to roam around a bit since I'm too afraid to Phantomthrope to really care about these guys. Unless the Assault Marines can go after them.
Picked up movement on the Auspex.
Let's see, how far can you go? Not far enough, alas. You can actually get over here with your jump jets, but...
My fury will be fast.
And that allows the Assault Marines to do
Mark
something
the bunker
useful.
Secure. We'll take what we need. The Logistician will catalog the rest.
Landspeeder crew awaiting orders.
I am going to get attacked,
Ready for recon.
without a doubt. But what damage can I do to them? Actually, let me just go here. Do it one at a time. Just to make sure
Got it.
they're not benefiting from cover or something. Sadly, they're getting protected nicely, so it makes it a little tricky for me. And that's only a 20% chance to hit. It doesn't want to tell me why, but I can make assumptions. Now, hit this hard. No! Hit the other one! God dang it.
Anti-grav ready.
That's not what I want at all. But I already know this is their movement here, basically. So if I back up a few spaces, I should be okay, but we do have Phantoms, we do have company coming behind us too.
It can only be victory.
Where can you go? Okay, you can get to me here. We're gonna have to back up one space.
Assault Marines ready!
And that will keep us safe from the Venom Thrope. And then we kill these things off as a bonus. We better kill these things off as a bonus. I'm not really trusting my chainsword, if I'm honest, though. There, that does it. That burnt all my movement. I thought I could back up one more.
To the sky, brothers!
Well, I'm gonna take some hits there without a doubt. It's a question on what's gonna happen here. Because we can hold the bridge relatively well still until
Overwatch.
more Tyranids show themselves.
Battle line squad ready.
I think 3 squads should be enough until
Overwatch.
we find out that's a mistake. And no one needs healing, right? Well, they could be healed up for good measure. We have to hold the bunker for 3 turns. That sounds simple enough.
On our way.
I just wish I could do something about this Venom Thrope, though.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Maybe if I'm lucky it'll come this way, but probably not. What I probably should realistically do is just abuse the AI and just have him walk up here instead of melee. Just use his Poison Cloud for maximum AoE effect. Although, I worry I'm gonna lose this speeder. Smart choice would be to back up. We'll just see what happens.
On Baal 4 I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Baal 4 I will die.
Alright, is that everyone? No, we can keep on moving plenty more squads. So with that said, let's bring in our Intercessor squad here. Oh, who needs to Overwatch still?
We fight and we die.
Oh, this squad
for the
here.
Imperium.
They're not going to be able to shoot it much, but we'll see if they hit something. Oh my, they're not coming towards the Assault Marines. I'm shocked. I wonder what the reason is there for not come down after me. More Venom Thropes. They're easy enough to deal with this stutter stepping. I should be okay.
There's something.
Now we just gotta be mindful of fighting things on all corners though. But you should be able to wreck these things. I'm hopeful. Let's put you to use. And then the land spears could check for anything in the flank, because there is something coming. Oh, so that's the only way I get to hit the third target, is when I kill all the ones I'm currently attacking. That's fine.
I am ready to help.
Alright. So they are primed for death. But, let's see. Let's just heal you up. Since you're probably more injured at this point. And then you can finish off
My
those Venom
duty
Thropes for me.
serves.
And worst case, if
I
you
go
somehow
where I
don't
am
kill it,
needed.
then you can just surge to finish it off.
Close combat support.
Land speeder crew awaiting orders.
Now let's cheat a little bit and see what's down here. Okay, more Venom Thropes. Not much I could do about that, is there? I could probably get some free shots, but they probably have a lot of cover. Actually, I have a surprisingly good chance to hit this group
Firing on the
here.
enemy.
I'm not complaining. It was not what I was expecting, though. Sadly, I think this gives them cover. Well, surprisingly it doesn't, but I'm not in optimum firing range still. Good. That is a result I'll happily take.
Yes.
And I gotta keep in mind there are Tyranids that spawn from over here too.
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall.
Let's not get too carried away.
Moving.
Come on, Phantomthropes.
Battle line
You
squad
know you want to come up here.
Overwatch.
We're friendly, I swear. We have nothing but justice to righteous fury to give you. It is a wonderful thing, trust me. You are a foreigner to this galaxy after all. You can take our word for it. Otherwise, let's hope for some shots
Overwatch.
if something does come around that corner. Like I'm kind of predicting. Come on, keep moving. Oh, you're going the wrong way, which I'm fine with. I am not against this one bit. They're quite literally shitting themselves, is what I'm thinking. Because they know they're getting destroyed right now. You know, you should probably move up first and then make a mess of the place. It helps with your cover a bit. Oh, too late. Now, we got 4 rounds of fire. Crush them, please. I think it's gonna survive. We haven't even killed the first one yet. Yeah, those things are taking a lot of damage. Surprisingly. It's the only one there, only squad, so that's not terrible, but things just got a lot more complicated. I think it's time to start calling for reinforcements in a moment. Although, oh, they're gonna shoot me, that's fine.
Taking fire.
I should have a little bit of cover with the bridge.
There can only be victory.
Well, essentially I can ignore them. That's kind of a given. Now, how close can I... Where's my optimum fire range? One more. Although I don't like this angle. At least I have enough movement to avoid getting hit by the Phantomthrope and maybe the Hormagaunts. Yay, I got it properly. I just did that out of instinct, out of habit. There, that's effective. Now let's do it one more time.
Got it.
And that should crush them. Not even close, boo. That probably has something to do with the critical hits if I had to guess. Now you're the scary one. And how far can you go? 3, 4, 5. Let me just double check that. I am safe from retribution from, at least from them. And ideally I would like to kill
Sanguinius watches over us.
these units with my assault marines. Let me just count this. So I won't be able to get to safety from the Hormagaunts. So I'm gonna have to commit to shooting here and doing what damage I can. And I gotta remember accuracy. That's probably more important than just trying to get a couple of pop shots on them.
Their death is our only option.
Let's buff them up and get them ready for the Overwatch salvo.
Sanguinius guides every strike.
Let's see, that takes 3 points. don't think that's all that helpful, sadly.
Of course.
At least you're able to shoot at them some. But this is as far as the gaunts can go. Which, yeah, you're just gonna take what shots you can, I guess. I could buff the Assault Marines for next turn. They do also have the jump packs, but I kind of want them to hang back anyway. We'll save that for next turn. Okay, you got a kill. That's good enough for me. You will take your pop shots and then back off. Kill as many of them as you can, and then get ready for next salvo or next wave. And hopefully this squad should still be safe from the gaunt, at least the Hormagaunts and back. And then Overwatch should be able to finish off these groups afterwards. Alright, now can you just shoot that squad and finish them off? Not very well, sadly. And I don't think it's worth shooting, no. You probably could kill him, but not with 50. I'm not trusting a 50-50 chance.
Your orders.
Now, oh god, 50% chance to hit. I'm not liking that prospect. It's due to the cover that they have, sadly. So close. I think it's time to back up a bit. If possible, I do not want them to benefit from the cover. Probably would have been better just to set Overwatch to help increase the likeliness of just killing them straight up.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
And you just keep backing up. Overwatch, Overwatch, Overwatch. Nothing makes it past this, your line of vision. Now, what happens next is what I wonder. After this final turn is what I mean. Yeah, fire all your rounds on the gaunts. That's what I want. Who cares about the Phantomthrope at the moment? Good. One more time, though. Well, that's I guess I'm fine with that. I just know this could have shot me. Oh, more of them are here. More than likely, I'm probably going to have to clean up this mess after we hold off on this final turn. Which should be easy enough to do. We're just going to be quite surrounded. Oh god, it did get in melee range. Oh no, they burnt their action point to get that close. Maybe? Hopefully? I'm trusting that's the case. Oh boy, there are a lot of Tyranids though. Good thing I kind of got this handled. We just gotta get them in a nice little kill box. No, don't shoot me! The whole point of this position was to kill you.
There can only be victory.
Alright, yeah, we have to kill all of them now. That should be
We are
easy.
the sons of Sanguinius.
Finish him. That would have been something if I failed to kill him with the 65% chance to hit.
Affirmative.
But now we got reinforcements to clean up this mess. Although, what's giving you cover? Is it my own squad? That's kind of what I don't really want to know. Let's see. So we do not, we stay away from this from this area here, basically. Is the plan. Actually, if possible, yeah, I'm gonna have to move these guys away. And I think you actually can disengage safely. Actually, I want you to shoot first, because you're in optimal firing range already. Good, good. Now back up, retreat, and do the next round of firing.
Combat support.
And I'm gonna just shoot you. And hopefully this will clean up enough for Carleon.
Ready for recon.
Well, we do need to kill this first.
On
Which,
Balfora
before I
was
move the land
born.
speeders.
Should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
Let's see, if I move forward one, I'm not going to be able to stay here. So let's just take our shots and hope this does enough. Perfect. Yep. You're too far away for the buff, are you? No, you can buff them. And then everyone else can just overwatch. Who do we want to shoot? I think it's the Gaunts. At least the Hormagaunts. They're the ones that can reach me. Good, good. Back up. Rinse and repeat.
Overwatch.
And then we'll have the land speeders finish that Gaunt off. And then the remaining fire will go on the Fenimthrope. And I'm gonna have to burn both my land speeders to shoot that. Which I think the land speeders would be more effective against the Fenimthrope. This is just gonna be massive overkill for my Overwatch.
With speed.
It's the only problem. So I'll just kill him for that sake. Uh-oh. Could be in a little bit of trouble here. Fenimthrope can reach to my land speeder. I didn't realize I burnt that much movement. Okay, you guys can move back. We'll buff everyone's melee potential. At least those who have melee. I'm curious, what happens if I empower this?
Your orders.
Okay, I was wondering what happened there. Okay, it extends it to 2 hexes.
We are just and righteous.
That's fine by
before
me
the
there.
eyes of the Emperor.
Let's at least turn you around so you're not getting rear hit. If that's even such a thing.
Battle line squad
And-
ready.
I don't think there's any way these guys can help, is there? If I can get some Overwatch shots, maybe that'll help. It's going to be inefficient Overwatch shots, but I might as well chance it to protect the land speeder.
Overwatch.
Since it seems like the bridge is completely clear for the moment. Oh, you already shot, didn't you? Alright.
For Sanguinius.
Now, let's take the hit. Don't got much other choice. Oh, who else needs to go? Oh, and Taro. Alright.
They will fear to tread close.
Probably should have done some proper overwatching, but what's left? Okay, the Fenimthropes are finally coming back. Took them long enough to make up their damn mind. Now, it's a question of what we do to the Fenimthrope. And for some reason they're ignoring my land speeder, which I'm a little shocked by, but I'll take the Overwatch shots. Yeah, they should have been able to attack the land speeder. I wonder why they didn't.
Taking fire!
They're still alive. They're still alive. We're ready to fight them off. We're ready to kill the entire horde.
The enemy waits for
Oh,
us.
never mind. I got more. Oh god, they're spawning more. I thought this was the last of them. Dang it. Well, we're in a little bit of trouble. There's more and more Tyranids. They just refuse to stop coming. That's fine by me. We're doing pretty well at clear them out. Just a matter... Ugh, 50%? Really? And that's in my optimal firing range, too. I am not a fan of that, but this looks much better. Can we kill the Phantom Storms quickly? That's good. Carleon could just go in there and slash them. He's been buffed up after all. This should kill both of them. Good, good.
On my honor.
Now I just gotta be very mindful that I am probably hindering my own movement with my backpedaling, so let's not get too carried away. Now, crush the gaunts. I'm just curious, what part exactly oh, I already protected this for 3 turns, so I think I'm okay. And we're just... Anyone I need to heal? Yeah, the Assault
We are the
Marines.
blood blades of Skyfall.
Land speeders, where can you go? Because I want to get an Overwatch salvo ready for this one Gaunt squad. Yeah, it's the Gaunt squad I need to worry about here, and then I need to eradicate this one too.
Landspeeder crew awaiting orders.
So hopefully I should be able to finish them off now with this shot. Good. Still got Termagants. And I buffed up my melee for this purpose. Although not in a good position to just jump in there, alas. So I need a really good screen for my Assault Marines, I think.
On our way. Close combat support.
So we're gonna hold the line here, I think. We're gonna kill this Gaunt squad and have enough Overwatches to hopefully kill this Gaunt, the Hormagaunts here. Since I got enough troops left over for that
I
maneuver.
am ready to help. I go where I am needed.
And I do want to heal these guys to keep them intact. But we need to make sure this Gaunt squad dies.
Do not falter.
Alright, what damage can we do here? Wow. Killed all 4 of them. I cannot say no to that.
My
So hopefully these
chainsaw
Assault
thirsts
Marines
for
can
that
finish them
blood.
off, finish the job. Oh, never mind. It was not even needed.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
At least that gives me an extra unit to Overwatch with, if nothing else.
They will regret coming this close.
I'm not sure if that... I don't know if that's really a good thing or not, but... Let's get the over... I should have moved them forward more. Yeah, Landspeeder can still move out of the way. Carleon can still move out of the way. Basically all these guys can still move out of the way and give me some space.
Battleline squad ready.
How many more Overwatches can we get? Since I believe we're gonna hold the line here. Since the Phantom's rope should not be able to reach me, it's just this one gaunt squad I want to kill. Oh, they can reach me. Well, we're going to commit to this regardless. See how much damage we can do. In this firestorm of bolter rounds.
Overwatch.
Let's see how this goes.
I hear them out there.
The swarm is coming. Take that gaunt squad out and cripple the Phantom's rope. Oh god, they're gonna tank the hits, which is not what I want. We still got more though. We got more where that came from. Eat it! One more? No, I think that's all of it besides my assault marines.
Push them back.
Thankfully it didn't take too much damage, but I want to hit the gaunts.
Taking fire.
7 more until the game decides to spawn more on me. That is. And so far I'm not seeing it go up. I'm still watching it. Nope, that seems like that's it. Alright, time to clean up this rabble.
Waits.
Alright. Time to go on the offensive. We're gonna chainsword and kill off these Phantom's ropes. Survive with 1 friggin' hit point. You lucky bastard, die.
Of course.
We're the sons of Sanguinius.
Now, who gets to kill what is the honest question.
Death to the Xenos swarm.
Let's just shoot and see what's still standing. That sounds like a simple enough strategy. Let's see, your Termagants and your Overwatch right now. If anything, I would like to jump you. And I can pretty much jump you. I gotta remember there are 2 Phantom's ropes down here that are probably the last 2 unaccounted for. And as a result, I am not going down there to kind of fight them. We're just gonna clean this out. We're gonna clean up these 3 gaunts, basically. Now slash them some more. Unfortunately, the game decided to crash on me then and there, which is a little unfortunate, but I think we only missed out on 1 turn, which just means more time to just obliterate some Tyranids. And everyone likes to see that, right?
Awaiting orders.
It's just a question on who's the best murderer. Cause yeah, just kill the Phantom's ropes. That seems like good use of my time. And although they did adjust their fire and took out one of my assault squads. That's the only most noteworthy thing that we missed out here. But fear not, for each Space Marine they slay, 100 more gaunts are gonna die, at the very least. We're gonna try and kill more than that before the next one falls, and hopefully none more falls in this mission. Otherwise, what do we have? We have Hormagaunt here, Termagants. Don't want to get too carried away, since this is a big threat that needs to die. And we have a lot of fire potential here. Just back up. Get your crosshair set. And that should help a ton with the accuracy. Well, they are in cover at the moment, which makes that a little more tricky.
The blood of Sanguinius flows.
And with
in
that
my
said,
veins.
I should try and get these squads also in on some of these shots before I get too carried away, since I do want to kill this other Hormagaunt squad as well. And these guys are more effective at killing the ones in front here.
The blood waits. My duty is service.
Alright, you can slash and just kill him. That's the
My
hope anyway.
chainsword thirsts for their blood.
Good, good. He's not surging at the moment, so I wonder what happened there. Since last I checked, I thought he had 100 momentum, like, for half the battle, essentially. I, again, don't know what exactly happened there.
We die for the Imperium.
Yeah, who gets to move up next? I guess they're moving up next. Although, that's not in the sweet spot range. Nope, one more. And then hopefully the Assault Marines can finish him off. If not Carleon even. Yeah, just one left. That should be enough. Strike true, brother captain. Brother sergeant even. There, 2 shots was all you needed.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
And they are currently in cover, which probably don't want really. Yeah, we tried this before, and the Hormigaunt or the Phantomthrope took the majority of these shots. Unfortunately. And I do not want to go there, I just don't know where to put my Assault Marines otherwise. Yeah, these Hormigaunts are going to basically get to go wherever the hell they want.
Sky, brothers!
Let's just jump over here to safety, and maybe that way I can get buffed up by Intaro next turn, if I'm so lucky. Alright, let's give this a try then.
They will regret coming this close.
Now let's see how
Movement on the ore spec.
this differs from last time. If I can kill the Hormigaunt, that'd be good, but I think the Phantomthrope's gonna take the shots again. Maybe? Not even them this time. Well, we're killing a squad, just not really the squad I want to kill. I don't know how I feel about this, since the Hormigaunts are untouched now. Are they gonna get the melee? Yep, this is gonna hurt.
Been intercepted.
Yeah, that was a third of their health right there. All the reason why I want to kill those cursed things. I really gotta understand how that Overwatch works, because it almost seems like the Hormigaunt should have been the first one to get eradicated. Oh, that's the difficulty modifier, is it? 10 hit points per model. That explains why they're a lot more harder to kill. Is that the same here? Yeah. Alright, Phantomthropes. Time for you to die.
Look past their haze.
And then finally we can get this mission out of the way, maybe. Despite the game trying to screw me over.
Battle line squad ready.
Because it does not like the idea of me winning, does it now? Actually, we could just chain sword this again like we did before. And that hopefully should kill it off.
All that will be left of you is the stain of your spilt venom.
Perfect. Still not up there with his buff, but who can be healed? Well, I kind of want to heal this Assault Marine
The
squad.
blood of
Ideally.
Sanguinius flows in my veins.
Otherwise... Yeah, I think we're in the
Ready
clear
for
otherwise.
recon. Got it.
Just gotta get a good fire angle on these gaunts now. And this is something I could do to really speed this along, is just have multiple units shoot at once. Okay, you're almost dead, so we know who's gonna finish you off. Oh, this is Carleon. Not that it really matters. I thought that was my one leftover Assault Marine squad, though. He would have been more efficient for that role.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
And for some reason they have cover and I don't like it.
For the Emperor.
There, now you don't have cover. Die! Okay, you could shoot 2.
Battle line squad
And that
ready.
should finish him off almost. Now we know who to send in on this.
Moving.
I was talking about him before, he should be able to do it again. But we'll use the bolt pistol to help ensure our odds. And avoid retaliation. Perfect. Vengeance is yours, my friend. Now, who else gets to come on up and overwatch? Okay, that's 3 hex range there.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Everyone move on forward and clean up the rabble. There's only 3 left, and we kind of already know who those are.
Close combat support.
One of which being a Phantom Thrope squad that was heavily mangled earlier.
The blood is strong. Do not
Oh, it already
falter.
registers their move there ahead of time. That's interesting to
I
learn.
go where I am needed.
So I could theoretically heal and empty space while they're moving there. Not that it really matters, I guess. But let's finish this off, dang it. We're long overdue for this victory. There they are. Took their time, didn't they? Now Overwatch, do your thing. Because the Phantom Thrope should be able to die next turn, no questions asked. Aw. I was really hoping to get more Overwatch on them. Okay, I'm gonna get that anyway. Stupid gaunts. This is what happens when they don't have a synaptic relay nearby, I guess.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Yeah, just
On my
kill
own.
this one Phantom Thrope. We're gonna finish him off here and now. A chainsaw is all we need for this task. Can I get this one Assault Marine to help get vengeance, though? And that at least saves a buff, maybe, for the other Phantom Thrope. $18 to $24. Yeah, he's gonna survive, sadly. Not much I could do to Kier. He's close to death, though. Oh yeah, and he was only 1 gaunt strong, which is fine. We already have someone to deal with them, and we even have him surging. They just go on up
Duty
and
is service.
do your stuff. And there, we get the buff for whoever gets to shoot at this cursed thing. Which is pretty much, hopefully, going to be everyone. Now, I wonder if I could bug this thing out by trying to do an attack order while they're still moving forward. That would be amusing. But in fact, can I move him? He still has movement, but it won't let me move him until he's done shooting.
Got it.
One more time, let's end this now.
The area is secured. As you anticipated, there's little of our brothers here to recover. I pray the Pentasio's gene seed remains undefiled. It is grim work you undertake, priest.
It is not a task that I relish. The scale of our chore makes for comfortless service. In some ways, I'm glad I've been relegated to this moon, where the bodies of our brothers are only stacked by the dozen.
Grim indeed. Because on Ball, I'm sure their entire chapter is almost in corpses on that planet. But new units are available, the land speeder, which they decided to just throw in here without my consent, and some plasma cannons, plasma incinerators. I look forward to having fun with them. And we only got one HQ point, which I have no choice but to save for another time, at least. Either way, thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.